It's a strange thing, this whole thing of time and space and understanding how we're flowing through this thing. But the moment is really all there is. And so it's how to make the best of these moments and give the most within these moments that we can. And that's what fills out that deeper picture, that deeper connection, that other side of things. When the other side of things starts to fill out, and the skills become like a flower or a fruit from this bigger body, rather than just this thing that you found when you were walking along and you stuck in your pocket. So it's not just a rudimentary kind of skill that you're learning, it's something more mystical, deeper, something to do with the origins of what we are. Something that isn't something you do on the side, it's something that you become. There's no way that you can get the full picture if you're not completing these circuits. And nobody's completing any circuits now. Everything's so fragmented. People don't even know where the food on their plate came from, let alone where the species came from. Everything's about the garden. So I've been planting a lot of seeds all these years. But I haven't been doing too much cultivating, and I haven't been doing too much nourishing after. And I guess that's what the school's about too, because the cultivation is a kind of, it's a pretty brutal affair. You know, you have to rip through this mesh, this mat of roots that has become our life, that prevents anything else from growing, that denies us access to the deeper levels of nutrients. You know, basically we've become grass in our culture. So the cultivation part is a little rough, and that's why the longer commitment is required. These things can't be taught in a workshop. These things can only be taught over time. And they have their own way of unfolding, their own alchemy. You know, you can create the circumstances for the things to come alive and grow and unfold. But the actual alchemy of the spark of spirit to that seed, no person can give that to you. That comes from a deeper mystery. So this is what comes after the cultivation, is the seed has to be planted. And deep in that dark earth, that cultivated space, the mystery has to come to the seed and awaken it. Lots of us have been awakened at different times, but we haven't had the fertile ground underneath us. It hasn't been cultivated for us. And the garden becomes this bigger metaphor, not just for ourselves, but for our culture. Because this is exactly what we all have to learn how to do, is find this way to work with the wild elemental beings, the plants, the soil, the air, the water. What we're teaching at the school is trying to learn how to be a human being again, how to respond to the earth in a human way, and respond to the mystery